Aaron Schoenke is a fanboy. He has names like Fan Film Aaron, Fanboy Aaron, however you want to look at it. He's one big fan, a one-trick pony. All right, recently he was at San Diego Comic-Con on some surprise panel, which was like on the schedule for a while, as well as Kyle Higgins. They're actually doing big things with his life, and so was there Johnny Young Bosch, right? Now, the connection between these three is Jason David Frank, who, unfortunately had worked with Aaron, and worked with Kyle Higgins, and worked with Johnny Young Bosch. But when Jason passed, it literally put Johnny Young Bosch, in my opinion, in between Aaron Schoenke, JDF's quote-unquote best friend in life. And if you're not Aaron Schoenke, you really wasn't friends with Jason, and Jason's former collaborator, Kyle Higgins, who also has worked with Johnny extensively. I think Arc Exodus is what they directed or something like that. Don't quote me. I know the fandom is out there. But recently, Aaron posted this picture. And I know you're probably wondering, like, oh, what's wrong with him posting this picture? Well, let's take a look back. You zoom out, you see it's Johnny at a booth. And unfortunately, Johnny, I hate to put him on Front Street, I believe this picture was posted in Johnny's stories. Hey, look, man.
You dig, bro. You like to dig.
Hey, we still want that interview, Johnny. And this picture was not. Now, because the Resilient Army is everywhere, we actually know what the heck was going on at the sign-in booth and how Aaron Schoenke got the picture. And I'm not going to out the person who took this picture, you know what I'm saying? But the Resilient Army is everywhere, okay? And they say he, as in Aaron, was talking Johnny Young Bosch ear off about White Dragon, and Johnny was definitely not feeling it. He got that. Now, if you notice, there's people in here waiting to get signatures, autographs, pictures, maybe potentially buy some merchandise from Johnny Young Bosch, and you got these two rude imbeciles right here. Now, I get it. The father's supposed to be cool. He's like the cool dad, and he's hanging out with his son and all that goofy stuff. But if you see me at work and you just crash my line and you telling me about a movie that I'm not even a part of, he probably likely says something goofy like, we're going to invite you to the premiere. And Johnny was like, well, when is? He's like, we don't know yet. I imagine that's what he's doing, because he's doing that shit to everybody. Everyone's invited to the premiere. But in reality, who benefits more from Johnny Young Bosch going to the premiere? It's none other than Aaron, right? So as we zoom out of these messages, as you see, this is someone in extremely close proximity to it. All right. And he's like, look, he's talking his ear off. I'm like, hilarious AF. They say he held up Johnny's whole line. Like, what?
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Yo, bro, I probably would have been like, look, man, either you going to get a signature or you going to get a picture, but you got to keep it moving, because I got fans to attend to, not friends looking for the free picture who used to be friends of a guy we have mutual friends with. I don't think Johnny Young Bosch was at Aaron Schoenke's wedding or anything like that. This is Aaron Schoenke's, I guess. This is his Super Bowl where he can go around and try to take selfies with people to seem more important than he is and try to get like cosigns. This dude is literally like Rican Ranger, but like actually got some content out there. So you see that, you like, God damn, head up Johnny's whole line. You get the uncomfortable picture right here where Johnny's like, all right, dude, if I give you this picture, will you get the fuck out my line? I can only imagine. I'm speculating, guys. I'm only speculating, man. But you can kind of see it, right? I mean, he's not Johnny. Look, I'm not no body language expert, but he's leaning over the table, looking into the camera, hoping Aaron can get the hell on or whatever. But with this one, I'm looking at this. This is a different picture. This is a different vibe. You can kind of see, like, wait. We see Kyle showing teeth. We see Johnny throwing up the I don't know what this. I don't know if he alpha or nothing. And then I wish I had the screenshot. I was told, I didn't see it with my eyes, that Johnny Young Bosch actually posted Kyle Higgins on his socials. Now, remember, Johnny Young Bosch is actually, I believe, voicing one of Kyle Higgins' characters in like, dude, I don't follow, like, one of his comic book stuff. What is it? Masterverse, Radiant Black, you know me, guys. MNPR or nothing. But you can tell this is low-key like forced. Now, there is some comments, like people are saying stuff like, hey, I thought you didn't talk. You didn't talk to you and left Legend of the White Dragon, which is nothing I ever said. I never said that shit. But he said, hey, don't believe lies from silly clickbait channels. LOL, right? Remember, guys, anything negative, Aaron is going to associate it with me. That's just what he's going to do. Now, Aaron took a slew of other pictures, literally the same way. I'm not going to show them all how he got Johnny's, and I can only imagine that pretty much most people were annoyed that this guy, you got paying customers, and he's literally crashing booths and asking for the free pick. I'm just saying, bro, I'm at work, dog. You got this ain't even like a friend. This is like a friend of a friend who really ain't even here no more. All right. So you just like, tell me Johnny don't look uncomfortable. Like, this is comfort. This is my buddy. This is my pal. What up, dog? We work together. We got projects under our belt and shit. And this is like, man, I can't believe this motherfucker came up to me, held up my line, told me about a movie I'm no longer a part of, invited me to a premiere that he has no idea what fucking date it is, and had the audacity, the gall to fucking ask me for a picture so he could post on his socials to think this is like some validation. And on top of that, talk about me positively, which, Aaron's going to talk about anyone positive. Like, if we get that Johnny Young Bosch interview, guys, it's game over. And I'm going to ask him, look, guys, I'm going to be like this. We gonna have to fluff it up for like the first 10 minutes to get Johnny comfortable. And then we're going to start easing in. Oh, so Legend of the White Dragon. Hey, what happened? I didn't see you at the premiere. Look, now we know we can't do it live because y'all imbeciles don't know how to act in the goddamn chat. So it'll probably have to be pre-recorded. But trust me, if we get that, I'm going to ease them in. And we also got to get the Kyle Higgins interview because we need to know if he's actually trolling them in the Radiant Black with that fan film Aaron stuff. I think is next level. But guys, do me a favor. If you guys look, this is how the picture was obtained. Now, I'm not going to out the person who took this goddamn picture, even though they watching right now. Like, this got to be what, 2 feet away, 3 feet away, maybe 3 feet away, right? Somebody gonna reach out to Johnny on my behalf? Well, look, dog, I emailed the goddamn fucking whoever he signed to, man. No disrespect, I don't remember, but I emailed them and they never got back to me. And I sent a really nice email and shit. You know what I'm saying? So all that good shit. But here you go, in 4K, before the pick, after the pick. Me and Johnny are so cool. Anywho, let me know what you guys think in the comments section. I'll see you next video. Peace.